Claire asked how I was creating the gradient that you see here at the top of my intro photos for each of my blog posts. And I do add this little dark gradient. Sometimes it's a white gradient. Let's see. Oh, I can't find one. Anyway, let me go back here really fast. Just very quickly and very easily in Photoshop, and I promised her that I would show her how to do it. This one has a white gradient, and then like I said here, you can see that sometimes I add dark. You can add any color that you want. If the shot itself is dark, I'll go for like a dark gray or black. If the shot itself is colorful or white, then I'll add white. And the reason is because it just creates this nice space for text so that your text can be easily read on Pinterest. So here's what you do, Claire. You go to Photoshop. I actually have a PSD set up so that every pin header on my site is the same size. So I'll copy and paste my photo into my PSD. Let's just get that going. And then once you get your picture in there and feeling good and sexy and ready to rock, sometimes it takes a while because I have it perfectly sized for my blog. Then what you do is you go over here to what's usually the paint bucket here on the side. You switch that by right mouse clicking or double clicking on a Mac to the gradient tool. Select down here which color you would like the overlay to be, and then go up here in this upper left window and make sure that you're on the gradient to whatever your photo is. That's going to make sure that your gradient fades into your photo. And then wherever you decide to start your gradient is where your gradient is going to show up. So I'm just going to add a little gradient here. And I usually do one or two drags depending on, how much of the photo I want to cover. And then you can just really easily add in whatever text you want and save it. It's good to go. There you go. Hope that helps.